think so.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay. Now what say you?
What say I to what?
Everything.
What say I? I say a lot of things.
What is your opinion
On what?
of the universe?
It's pretty dope.
Okay. That's a very in-depth decision. Okay.
I could respond with just like, it's alright. Anyway.
It's alright, but I like Universe 302 better.
Yeah. As a human would, I prefer Perxion X35. As humans enjoy it.
It's beautiful. Beautiful. What goes on in Universe Perseus 335?
Perxion X5?
That's the one.
Nothing.
X35 actually.
X35,
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. X5's the one with the dynamite. Where the people are made of nitroglycerin. It's a very disturbing universe.
It is.
Because
It's all fine and dandy though.
They trip and you don't want to know.
Huh?
You know, nitroglycerin. It's highly unstable. They trip and explode.
Oh jeez.
Like a stick of dynamite.
That's just part of life for them.
It's just part of life for them. You know? They trip.
It's not a big deal.
They take out themselves and everybody around them.
Yeah, and it's all okay.
That's why they don't live in cities, see? Because if they're too close together, one goes off, the whole city.
It's a safety issue, really.
Yeah, it's really like it's hard for them, you know.
It's very difficult, you know. You can't just
difficult times. So
it's very difficult.
Yeah, stay away from.
Gotta be courteous of your fellow
Perxion
snapper.
5 Perxion X5.
Perxion X35 inhabitant.
Well, no, 5, just 5. 3-5 is the nice one, remember? That apparently humans like. But Perxion X5 is where, you know, everybody's made of nitroglycerin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's horrible. Would not want to live there.
True though.
So, do anything interesting recently? Yes, I'm talking to you.
What? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said, do anything interesting recently?
Oh, not sure. Not really, I suppose.
Nothing at all.
I mean...
The Amazing Life of Booby.
Amazing Life of Booby.
Doesn't do anything.
Oh, I do. I mean, I'm learning more jazz stuff, if that's a thing that's interesting.
He is a pirate.
What?
Who doesn't do anything?
Oh, I do things, you know. I do the musics.
He just stays home, illegally downloading games.
You are a pirate.
But he never plays them. Because he doesn't do anything.
Just downloads them just because
he just downloads them.
Laws or whatever.
Because he's a rebel. He illegally downloads games, but he doesn't play them because he's too lazy. So you've done
Voice chat volume, turn that down.
nothing.
Hmm?
Why would you turn me down if you already can't hear me?
No, I'm turning down the in-game voice chat volume, not you. Because there is an in-game voice chat.
You don't want to hear those scrubs that are like, Get on the plane! Get on the plane! I
I
haven't
really
hit
don't.
puberty! Get on the plane!
No, it's people that have hit puberty. They're just really salty about everything.
About everything. It's like, get on the
Claiming we
fucking
suck
plane!
when we're winning currently. It's like,
It's
mate,
like, oh my god, we're winning.
how can we suck if we're winning?
We're winning the game, you guys all fuck.
Yeah, that's what he's basically saying. It's like, man, chill out. I mean, we're not winning right now, but we could be. We were winning a minute ago, I swear.
I'm gonna have to fact check you on that one.
They
Do
were
you have any?
actually
Do you
winning
have?
until
Do you have proof?
we stopped winning. You know, this is making me seem like a very intelligent person right now.
Why?
It's really not.
Are you?
Yes is the correct answer to that.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta pick a different hero because I can't even with Reinhardt anymore.
He can't even.
I can't. Oh, someone get on the freaking point. Oh, well, objective 1 failed. Okay. Oh well.
I'm
It's fine.
Have you ever done things with a spoon?
With a spoon? What kind of things?
Like eating peanut butter straight out of the jar.
I haven't actually.
What? What? Who hasn't
Not
eaten
directly out
peanut
of the
butter
jar.
out of the jar?
I don't know. People have better things to do.
No! No! Unacceptable!
Unacceptable. No, nonsense. Nonsense. What have I done that's like that? I'm not sure.
Of packing my shit. I've done quite a bit of packing. I've got
Oh yeah?
an entire box full of shit and a picture I'm probably not gonna hang.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, just for
Why's that?
reasons. Well, I mean, kind of be rude-ish.
What is it?
Not entirely sure. Well, it's a picture of me, right, when I was a baby and my mother and father, right?
Uh-huh.
But, you know, I'm moving in with my father and he's a married man, right?
Oh. Oh.
So I'm kind of on the fence there. I'm like, do I hang it? Do I not hang it? I mean, I'm fucking adorable.
Can't pretend
as
it didn't
shit,
happen.
But I mean, I'm obviously gonna keep it, but it's like, do I hang it or just put it in the closet?
Should I stay or should I go?
Or do I hang it in the closet?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I would say if it's in your room, it's probably fine, because it has nothing to do with his wife anyway. It's your parents.
It's my parents.
Yeah. Maybe don't put it like on the kitchen table. Be a bit rude.
He looks so fucking young in this picture. Like,
Oh
my
yeah.
god, he is aged. Time has not treated him well.
Ouch, man.
I'm just saying. Maybe it's because he doesn't have a beard in that picture. I don't know. Well, his skin's
Probably
definitely
part of
a lot smoother.
Yeah.
Which could be because he doesn't have a beard in the picture.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know.
Dang it. I can't survive like this, people. I need to be protected.
I'm just cooking up me some freaking noodles that I was gonna cook hours ago. Like, many hours ago.
Oh, really?
Like when we started playing Factorio, so 5 hours ago.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Ugh. So, I actually haven't eaten.
I ate once today. I've eaten twice now since I got some frozen pizza. And
Because, like, yeah, I missed supper because I just wasn't hungry, but then I was gonna eat it anyway. But then I just didn't do that thing. So,
oh yeah.
yeah, and technically I didn't have lunch either, or breakfast for that matter, so, yeah.
Wow.
I
Okay.
just haven't eaten anything. Ever. Shit, I just did that. Fuck. I need
Did you just spill
a
it?
fork. No, I didn't spill it, I just dumped the flavor packet in. Like, I didn't
Oh.
open it, but the flavor packet is currently in the boiling water. Which doesn't really matter, because, you know, it doesn't affect the contents that much. But it is
Right.
annoying, because it's hard to get out. Bam. And it makes
True.
the package all wet.
Yeah. Bit annoying, I'm sure.
A bit annoying, yes. Me being all distracted and not paying attention to things.
Dang it. Yeah.
The fuck, mate?
Sorry.
What even? What was that?
A weird cough-like thing. I don't know.
Do you need some
Oh please, I don't want to.
halls? Oh, halls. I resent that. Halls. They taste like candy. You can eat them like
Oh yeah.
candy. They're fucking cough medicine. But if you
I know. Yeah.
eat too many halls, it makes you cough. It's the most ironic thing on the planet.
Really?
Yeah.
I've had one and it didn't make me cough.
It's not if you have one. It's cough medicine. But if you eat it like candy and you eat the package, it will make you cough.
You eat the package.
Not like eat the package. I mean eat the whole package.
Oh, okay.
Like of halls. Eat the whole package of halls, not the packaging.
Oh, I thought you meant like eat the wrappering on each one of them.
I mean, you probably could. You can eat stride wrappers, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, it's not any good, but
Technically can. I mean,
you
if you
technically
want,
can,
I
because there's
guess.
like straight up paper and non-toxic ink. So yeah, it's not like most gums where they have the tin foil in them.
They have tin foil in them?
Yeah, a lot of gum wrappers have tin foil in them.
Did not know that. That's spooky.
For stick gums, like 5
Oh yeah.
gum, the wrapper has tin foil on it
Don't do that then.
or in it. I don't remember, but yeah, it's all metal and shit. So eating that's not a good idea. But stride, it's just paper,
Yeah.
wax paper, I think. So it's not even
Wax
like.
on, wax off.
God damn it.
All the freaking Back to the Future memes.
Back to the Future. Seriously?
Oh wait, no, that's not Back to the Future. Karate Kid
That's
memes.
fucking Karate Kid. What the hell?
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's awesome.
What the fuck?
Freaking karate or Back to the Future memes like, excuse me.
Excuse me. Back to the what now?
Yeah, really.
You're gonna need to go back to the future after you go back in time to fix that stupid mistake. I'm sending you now. Good
You're
luck.
sending me now? Okay.
Oh. That other cover was the right cover. Fuck.
Dang it. Dang it, I don't want to lose already. No.
That guy.
What?
The ones that they just like did nothing the entire match, lost, and still got loot.
Oh my gosh, yeah, really.
It's like the game doesn't have anything to combat them. Like, what the fuck, Blizzard? You're just horrible people.
Yeah. Did you ever play WoW?
Yes. I had to think about that for a second. Yeah, I have a Pandarian or whatever.
Oh, sweet. We should probably play that again sometime.
Maybe.
Or at all, because I've never played it, and
Yeah, I'd have to
I would like to try it.
repurchase my membership or whatever. I think that's how it works.
I have to buy the game.
Expansion. No, you don't. It's free to play.
What do you
Until,
only
like,
just
level
pay, do you just
20.
pay the 15 month? Do you just pay the $15 then?
Yeah. And then there's like expansions or something like that. It's
Uh,
only free.
Doesn't the latest expansion cost like $50? Wait, which
know.
expansions do you have to buy? Like,
I don't pay
which
attention
ones come
to-
with the free version?
Which
Do you know?
like the base game. It's not.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
not free to play. It's free to play until level 20
Okay, okay.
or something like that.
Yeah, it is. So basically, to get the whole game, you have to get the latest expansion, basically. And like, I assume that gives you all of them up until that, right?
I guess maybe. I don't know.
I think it does.
I bought that Pandarian thing. So I assume that is permanently on the account, and I just have to pay membership.
Yeah, you do. You do.
I think I'm past level 20 though, so.
Do you have
Or wait,
do you have money for membership?
I don't think I ever bought a membership actually. I think I only bought the expansion because it was free to play until level 20.
Oh. Doesn't the expansion give you like 30 days of playtime anyway?
Could do.
I'm pretty sure buying the game outright like that does that.
Yeah, I think it does. I know if you buy the game from like a box IRL, it gives you like 3 membership cards.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Maybe I should just do that then. That's cool.
I believe. So it's like you and 3 people or whatever.
Yeah.
Play with your friends. I don't have any.
Oh, ouch. We should play WoW though, probably.
Yeah, maybe.
Because we can. It'd be fun.
It can be done. We'll put it on the roster.
Put it on the list of games to play. Yeah.
What we
And
really
because it
need
looks like a fun game.
setup is like the editor deal.
Editor deal? What?
The editor deal plan that like, yeah, I don't know. It's, oh, but I can't do that until I have the fucking shit.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about, you know, what do you call it?
I don't know.
Multi-channel network status.
On YouTube?
Yep.
Okay.
Which I need, you know, to actually be a registered business for. So that's
Oh yeah.
like $463 I need.
Oh, you just have to pay that to get that.
Well, to get to trademark our logo and also to become a registered sole proprietor.
Okay. Once you do that, you'll probably have to have us sign the little thing that says
After
whatever we make is
that,
affiliated with us, right?
yeah, after that, the contracts will come out in the company's name.
Okay. Okay,
And
cool.
then you people will sign it, and voila, things will be grand, and nobody can leave the group and sue us. with us having zero proof that they were ever in the group.
Yeah.
Because
I'm excited for that. That'll be cool.
I'm like quite pessimistic, and I expect somebody to do that eventually.
To do what?
Try to leave the group and sue us for using their content without permission.
But they did give us permission, is the thing.
Yeah, but we have no proof that they gave us permission.
Right.
Without those contracts.
Sure. So we definitely need the contracts.
Mm-hmm. Because, yeah, background music doesn't fall under fair use.
Yeah, apparently.
But at the same time, that's where
That's where me and everybody else comes in, right?
musicians get fucking big bucks.
Yeah. Background music, mate.
Background
Good
music.
stuff.
Because big rich ass companies are gonna pay billions of dollars.
Maybe not billions of dollars, but a lot of money.
A lot, like maybe thousands.
Oh yeah, easy.
Easily
To get a
thousands.
good soundtrack for their whatever.
To get a good soundtrack for whatever they're making.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
I'd easily pay a couple thousand to get a really, really great soundtrack done for something I was making.
yeah.
I'd be all over that. Now the thing is, I just need to become a really good soundtrack guy, somehow.
Yeah, get on that.
Yeah, because currently I only make like songs, you know. And they're kind of backgroundy, sort of.
Yeah.
Some of them are.
I mean, they can be. I mean, background music doesn't have to be vocalless. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
But I mean, all of my stuff that's uploaded right now, that's not a cover, is indeed vocalless. So you could just take whatever you want from my channel and use that, actually. A couple of songs you could use, actually. If you were dying for background music, anyway. I don't know if we are yet, but I mean...
People do
Soldier
still,
76.
like, even under the contract, they still have to ask you.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. Can't just take it.
They can't just take it, but basically your options are yes with free advertisement, or no.
Mine's yes with free advertisement. Just saying. That is indeed my my requirement. Just link me in the description. That's all I ask.
Mm-hmm. And that part is basically why everyone who joined has joined. That is like the big butt kicker if you collaborate with anyone.
Yeah. And you should, because why the heck not?
The contract prevents you from charging them to use it.
Which is great.
Anything other than free advertisement.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited now. This is gonna be cool.
So it's basically unique, royalty free.
Yeah, literally. Which is great, because that means we can make a lot of really good stuff on the cheap.
Which is double great, because it means we can have music that no one else is using.
Also true, we can be totally unique in literally every way.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why I formed this thing.
That's awesome. Still, no one's done anything with it yet, but still.
Nobody's done anything with it yet, but that's mostly because a lot of things haven't been set up.
Yeah,
and
we're not we're not a company yet and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I mean, It's getting there, you know.
Yeah, it is getting there.
I do want to get Hooded to help me make like uh artwork and stuff for my YouTube and Bandcamp channels.
A little nubby thingy.
Yeah, just because I need a look, you know, and I don't have a look currently.
Right.
What should my channel look like, do you think, Zach? Any ideas? Should it be serious? Should it be cutesy?
Well, I mean,
I vote cutesy currently. But
it's not really a... Because Google went and wrecked YouTube, there's not really a way to customize much other than, you know...
well, I know. There's just the banner.
The banner and your
That's it.
profile picture.
Which sucks, because it used to be so much cooler. You used to be able to do all kinds of junk with it.
Yeah, you used to have, like, HTML access and shit.
Yeah, it was freaking
So
cool before.
you could, like, build your fucking YouTube channel like a website.
Yeah, you literally could. It was way easier than actually doing that.
It was amazing, but then Google came along and was like,
Streamline.
oh, you want to be unique, do you? Well, let me tell you, son. We're gonna let you be about as unique as the two O's in our name.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's funny.
Yep. That's Google in a nutshell.
It really is, yeah. Much as I love Google. Freaking open up YouTube, jeez.
Jesus. And on top of that, they're even fucking restricting their advertisers now.
Yeah, apparently. So they're gonna make less money off of YouTube. Just in general, all the time.
Yeah. All of the time. Because they're restricting the content that the advertisers' ads get put onto.
Yeah, which means they make less money.
But that
Freaking
decision should
horrible
be
business decision.
completely up to the advertiser.
Yeah. It's up to them what they, you know, what they promote and what they don't promote.
Indeed. Now that Google's come along and put that restriction on, we're gonna get like some hardcore R-rated movie ad playing over fucking MLP episode.
We are, literally.
Some 3-year-old's gonna be sitting there like, oh my god!
Mommy, what is this?
Mommy! What is that man doing? Oh, it's gonna be horrible. Hashtag Google is Hitler.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Trying to
Do
force
you remember how it
everybody
was like a while ago? Like in like 2012 or something like that? I forget when it was.
forcing everybody
But,
to use Google Plus.
everyone- Yeah, I know. Everyone on YouTube had such cool and different like channels.
Yeah.
You click on the channel and load it up, and it's like loaded with the artwork and like everything, anything they wanted on it, basically.
Yeah.
And it was
beautiful.
so cool to see, and I was like, this is, every channel looks amazing. Every
Yeah.
channel's laid out differently, and like
And now every channel is the same.
it is, and it sucks. We don't want channels to be constantly exactly the same. It's boring.
Yeah.
It would
That's
be a
what
little bit different.
That's what Hitler wanted.
It's true.
Do you want to be like
YouTube
Google?
would be boring.
I mean, do you want to be like Hitler, Google? You basically already are. Fucking masquerading around YouTube, fucking forcing everybody to use Google Plus, having everybody's channels look exactly the same.
It's true. No one can use whatever social media they like.
No one can be
Gotta use Google
unique.
Plus.
Gotta use Google Plus because it's the only way you can comment.
Yeah, literally. Like, what the heck? That's so dumb.
Dum 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 dum. And also, it keeps making that fucking ghost channel on my account.
Ghost channel? What?
Yeah, it, like makes a YouTube channel on the same like email address, but it's like my Google Plus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying. I deleted it and then Google just like remade it.
What the heck? Weird.
It's like I don't want a second YouTube channel. Fuck off.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Now I just said fuck it. Fuck it.
Yeah, scrap it.
I don't care anymore. Google's just breaking everything. It's fine. They've broken everything
not
else. They
fine.
could fucking break this too. Sure, why the fuck not?
Yeah, really. They do break everything, and it's horrible because freaking they're the they're they're a monopoly at this point, pretty much.
Pretty much, but I mean, it's like there is no monopoly on the internet. I mean, there's like no monopoly laws for the internet.
Right. Not yet.
Not yet. You can't really like enforce laws on the internet.
You really can't. Yeah, it's weird.
Uh,
Because there's no way to punish somebody for it, which I think is really good. Honestly, it's freaking about time.
well, it's that, and there's parts of the internet that you can't even like get to.
Like the deep web or what?
The deep web is servers that haven't been indexed, so you can't get to them unless you know the IP address. Basically, pretty much, you know, exactly how it has to be because DNS servers share their info with Google or whatever.
DNS servers.
They are what gives your IP address a URL.
Oh, okay.
So like
Gotcha.
google.ca. The reason it's not numbers is because on a dynamic name server, there is google.ca.
Yeah.
Because basically, if you look into your router settings or whatever, there's like a default DNS server IP address in there.
Oh, okay.
So basically, if you don't use an IP address and you put in a URL, your router reroutes you to a DNS server.
Okay.
Which and then it like looks up that URL to get the IP, and then it routes you to that IP.
Okay. That's cool.
And then like the DNS servers are linked together somehow. I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird.
So like, yeah, every DNS server can see every other DNS server's entries.
Yeah.
Because they're linked together somehow.
Yeah. Dang it. I can't be Junkrat. It's freaking dumb. I'll be McCree. I don't know. Having a lot of trouble right now. Gotta unload in this guy.
Have I ever mentioned to you how good my fucking ramen noodles are?
You have numerous times.
Has anybody else? Yeah.
I think Jared said they were good once, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not just boasting, see, everybody else is praising my noodles too. They dubbed me the noodle
You
king.
got one compliment, man.
Well, that's like because Jared is the only one you know who has had my noodles.
Well, yeah. That's true.
In fact, he's the only friend I have in real life that you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah.
So it is to be expected.
Right. For sure.
That you would only hear compliments about me from him.
Yeah.
About my cooking skills.
Yeah, in particular.
In particular. Which, I mean, My skills are about the only thing you'll ever hear anybody compliment.
Ooh, ouch. Ooh, self-burn.
Self-burn. Cause it's almost definite that nobody likes my personality.
No! Oh, that's so sad. Uh, uh, that saddens me so much. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't do it.
uh,
That's not true. People like you. Wait, oh, don't die. Don't die here, please. Okay.
don't do it.
Don't die here.
I wanna do it. I wanna die here.
Don't do it.
I won't.
You have so much to live for. Like noodles. Ooh, I headshot him from all the way over there.
Yeah, I haven't had a kid to pass down the recipe to.
It's true. You need to stick around for that.
So that he can impress all his friends.
Exactly. Here's how to make instant ramen noodles.
Or she. I'm,
Or she.
I'm hoping for she.
Yeah,
Because little girls are just so much nicer than little boys.
it's actually true, honestly. Unless you get a little boy that's not typical, you know. Then it's different. But, you know. It's high noon.
No, it's
There we go. It is now.
What does that skill even do?
What it does is it
Sets
auto
the time.
aims, it auto locks on to everyone. It sets the time. First it sets the time to high noon. Then it locks onto any target that you can see after like a few seconds. And then if you lock onto multiple targets and just click, it shoots them all in quick succession.
Cool.
It's kind of overpowered, but it takes a while to set up, so it ends up not being overpowered.
He's a cowboy.
He is.
Well, then
It's
that's
high
okay.
noon.
Because it's realistic-ish.
Yeah.
Quick shots were like a cowboy's trademark.
Definitely.
You can't have a cowboy that can't make quick shots.
Yeah. Oh, I got a loot box. Yeah.
When they got cowboys with names like Quick Draw McCaw.
McCree.
What?
McCree is the name of the character who has the high noon skill, who's also a sheriff or whatever.
That's interesting, see, because Quick Draw McCaw, or whatever. But he's all like, I'm McCree. So maybe there was a lot of cowboys with, Mick names.
Probably. I wouldn't know.
Does that mean that Mickey is a cowboy?
Mickey's revealed.
Hashtag face reveal.
Hashtag Mickey Mouse face reveal. He's like, okay. He like removes his face.
It's like Mickey Mouse with a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Be more like, hey guys.
Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm gonna do a 10 subscriber face reveal.
In 3,
Here we go.
2, 1. Shows the fucking like garbage truck.
Here we go, guys. This is me. Anyway.
I just remembered something.
What did you remember?
We never replied to that LunarCast gaming guy.
Oh yeah.
Oops.
Oh no.
I forgot about
Oops,
that.
yeah.
I wonder if he changed his name.
Yeah. You should go look at it. Probably not. Honestly.
I'm gonna go look at. Okay, he hasn't.
Okay, good.
God damn, it's been 3 months.
Wow. Is it too late to respond now? I don't know.
I mean, we could. Well, this video's going up, so I mean, like, let's just fucking. Well, LunarCast Gaming, you don't have to change your fucking name, man. Just, oops. Um, we forgot about you, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
We have good management, I swear. just take our word for it this one time.
The response video was planned, just never got made.
It just never happened. Yeah.
It just
I don't
never
know why.
happened. I don't either know. Oh, I believe I was waiting for you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you could just freaking take something from my YouTube channel and put it on there.
Oh,
And
it's
I'm not
too
gonna make
late
something
now.
specific before that.
It's too late now.
Now I feel like a bad musician. Oh, well. I'm sure it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's been put in there. It's fine. It's just 100% fine. Maybe.
Good, good, good.
By the way, this is a podcast.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Oh, that's why you were asking me what I've been doing. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I could strangle you.
Oh, why is this carrot half green? I'm gonna eat it anyway.
That's the real question. Are we gonna have LunarCast podcast now? I guess we are. I guess that's just that.
Yeah, it's just that. I figured, you know.
Oh, I am fuming. Okay. Why'd you do this? Why can't you just tell me we're recording so I can put some effort into it?
Because
Other than being
of
like,
that, right?
You don't want me to put any effort into it.
I don't
You
want
me
you to put effort into being funny because it's not funny when you try.
Oh, seriously?
It's never funny when you try.
That is hurtful, but okay.
I mean anyone.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, fine.
It's gotta be natural, you know?
All right, all right. We'll just be natural.
Just be natural. Don't.
That's the LunarCast motto. Be natural.
don't like. Change.
Yeah, you were very natural asking me, so how you been doing? I'm like, fine. Like, what's he on about? What does he want? Like, what even? Oh my gosh. Well, in case anybody in the video didn't freaking know, I'm playing Overwatch.
And I'm eating supper.
Zach's eating food.
At 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. What's up? Oh, shut up, Fizz. Well, if you ever needed a more natural podcast, I mean, I don't know of a podcast more freaking natural than this. Shut up! Nothing's sugar-coated here.
Your cat.
I'm kidding. I love you, Fez. Come here. Too many thank yous for your offense heroes. Okay. Gotta pick Reaper. Here we go.
Oh god, I can't wait.
For what?
Until I have, like, money.
So money? Yeah. Money is a good thing in general.
I'm gonna, like, soundproof my closet.
Oh, you should. I should soundproof my room, actually. I should figure out a way to do that.
Because, I mean, soundproofing a room is just way too expensive. But a closet?
Oh.
Sure, I'm fine with that. I mean, it'd be like a little recording studio. It's like a little...
Oh, I should do that. Freaking jeez.
A little freaking closet, you know?
Yeah, I should do that.
You put, like, a chair and, like, a tiny shelf or something that you could put your computer on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be great.
It'd be so nice. I could yell in there. No one would even know.
Yeah.
That's great. I might do that. Well, I don't have a closet.
I'm gonna,
I
like,
could figure something out.
have to do that.
Oh, yeah, because you're gonna be in Quebec.
I'm gonna be not only in Quebec but in an apartment.
Oh, in an apartment, really? Oh, jeez.
So
Wonder how they're gonna take that.
I mean a big apartment, but an apartment nonetheless. So I can't be like
Yeah.
screaming
Right. Yeah. Not that we scream very much, but I mean, yeah.
or like being loud.
Yeah, we've been fairly loud before, right? Not like super loud, but fairly loud.
Loud enough to need soundproofing.
Yeah. Fair enough. Loud enough to need soundproofing.
Not to mention echo reduction.
Yeah, I probably should do that for my vocals, actually, when I record. I heard like a really cheap way to do that is just to drape yourself in a blanket over the mic and yourself,
Yeah, that's
because that'll just isolate everything,
it absorbs most of the sound.
which is really, really good, because that
And
means
if
that
you
I
don't
can
want
do
to do
that
that,
on the cheap.
the other cheap way is to like put blankets up around the walls, but acoustic
Yeah, but it's
foam
better to do it over
is
yourself.
a lot more effective.
Oh, what?
Acoustic foam,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
cause well, it's the
It's
shape,
made to do that.
the shape it's in, and it's also dense, like without being hard, you know.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
So it absorbs more sound, and the shape makes it absorb more sound too,
Right.
with the little triangles cut into it, because the sound will like bounce between the triangles.
Mm-hmm. Be amazing.
By amazing. Oh, have you seen the quietest place on Earth?
I have seen that, yeah. I kind of want to try that.
Me too.
It'd be really weird.
But
I'm not
actually,
sure.
more than that, I want to try a sensory deprivation chamber.
Oh, that's like really like that's intense. You can start seeing stuff in that.
I imagine I could.
I mean, I can start seeing stuff if I close my eyes long enough.
I
Like,
can start seeing stuff if it's pitch black.
yeah. Oh, nope, 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 no, 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 no. Bad idea, bad idea.
In fact, I actually fell asleep with my eyes open for a few seconds.
Whoa, really?
Hmm.
How was that?
Interesting. It only lasted for a few seconds, though.
Hmm.
Because then I, like,
Have you had a sleep paralysis before?
sleep.
Shut up.
No! I haven't.
No?
No.
Really?
Well, no. Um, I had a lucid nightmare recently, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, those are fucking terrifying. Um, they're
Oh,
like,
I've had a few. I've never had a lucid nightmare. I've had lucid dreams where I was like stuck in the dream, and I tried really, really hard to get out of the dream because I knew I was 100% dreaming, but everything felt so solid that I couldn't
yeah, that's
like I
like,
couldn't I couldn't get a way out. Like I couldn't break the laws of physics like I normally could in a dream.
yeah, that being able to control the dream isn't actually accepted as part of the definition of being in a lucid dream.
Yeah, a lucid dream is
Uh,
just knowing you're in a dream.
it's
Is all
just
right.
it's just knowing you're in a dream. Being able to control the dream is just like a side effect that
Yeah, of being
can or can't
because once
happen.
you know that, then you can then in theory, if you know what you're doing, sort of, you can
Now that
if you know how to control your thoughts, you can do it basically,
yeah, it's basically
which
focus
I can
and
do.
all that
So that's
stuff.
good.
Focusing on things and it'll happen
Yeah, if
in
you
the dream.
focus on something you want to happen, it just happens like immediately. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's great. But a lucid nightmare is horrendous. It's like at least 10 times worse than a nightmare.
Oh no! Oh, because you're 100% conscious. You're not
Because
like kind of loosely floating around in there. You're like all up in there.
when you know you're dreaming, right?
Right.
You lose control of the dream. Uh,
Oh.
so like when it starts, so you can be in control of the dream, and then when the lucid nightmare kicks in, you can't control the dream anymore.
Oh. Oh, that is scary as heck.
And then the other thing is when you are lucid, the dream becomes very vivid and seems almost real.
I've had dreams like that were literally I could freaking swear they were real.
Right.
It is terrifying.
So those two things, you're not in control anymore, and it seems real, plus nightmare.
Oh no, that's just real life horror movie.
Yeah, yeah. So, and yeah, that's supposed to be like your subconscious uh, unloading
Your
raw emotions
subconscious.
onto you or something like that. Uh,
Yeah, that sounds about right. Because I mean, if you're not in control, your subconscious is.
yeah,
Because that's the only other thing that can be in control of your own dream, right?
yes.
From my current knowledge.
Now that ended technically because I was woken up from the outside world.
That's good.
I tried to wake up in the dream actually after a certain point. I just rolled with it for most of it. Uh,
Yeah,
but there was a point where I was like pinned and there was like no chance of escape.
and you were just like, nah,
I
out
was,
time,
I
time to
was
get out.
like outie time. That's actually where I noticed that I couldn't control the dream because before that I hadn't even tried.
Oh yeah, you just kind of go with it as you normally do with a dream. Even though
Dream.
you know it's a dream, you just kind of you're
Yeah.
just not too into it or whatever. You just kind of go with it.
Well, not even. It's not always fun to be in complete control of the dream. You know. I like to.
That's also true.
I like to play it like a video game.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's fun. I've never done that before. I always kind of once I'm lucid, I freaking take complete control of the dream, and then weird junk happens all the time.
All the time.
Usually flip flopping from dream to dream like it's nothing.
Yeah, that
I do a
happened
lot.
the first time I tried to control a dream.
Yeah.
It was scary as fuck because I got shot in the head
Oh, I've never died in dream.
and then woke up.
Oh my gosh, I had one horror dream. I don't know if it's a horror. It's not really a horror dream. It was a horror dream to me. But I was on this balcony thing, and the idea was, uh, I was just hanging on by my fingertips, and I would fall off, and I would fall so far, and then I would crash on this like tiled ground, and I would
Mm.
feel like a horrible shockwave go up my body, and then the dream would restart, and I would be back holding onto the ledge,
Wow.
and it just went on for a long time, and it was just horrible. I hated that. It was bad because I hate falling.
Sounds like
And
an expression of your fears. But yeah.
it is probably most likely definitely is, yeah. I've not had those in forever though, so I think I'm pretty much I've gotten over that bit, which is good.
Mm. I've gotten fairly good at flying.
Yeah, any falling dream now that I have turns into flying, which is really really good finally. Because it used to just be I would fall, there's nothing I could do about it.
I remember one dream I had a long ass time ago where I was
Mhm.
literally a bird.
Oh really?
Yes.
Was that a good thing? It sounds like a good
And you
thing.
know, I can tell these things because I'm one of the few people who dream in third person.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. That's a bit scary. When you lucid dream, do you dream in third person still?
Mm-hmm. That's part of how I know I'm dreaming.
Oh, okay. That's really, really good then. Okay.
Yeah. I basically
So I
always
could do
know
that.
when I'm dreaming, so I'm always lucid.
That's also really handy to use. I wish I could do that. I can control my dreams all the time. Well,
Yeah,
except for when you can't, like that horror dream.
it's really useful when it tries to become a nightmare.
Yeah.
Because I actually, in that lucid nightmare, around
Dang
the
it.
end of it, right before I
Mhm.
woke up, I regained control because I fucking asserted myself over the subconscious.
Yeah.
Like,
Your subconscious mind is freaking
I
ridiculous.
slightly panicked because I tried to wake up and I couldn't. But not only that, but because when I tried to wake up, um, I was trying really hard. Like I felt my eyes open, right?
Uh huh.
Um, and I saw my room for a second, but then it was just immediately back into the dream.
Oh no. That's like panic mode at that point.
And I'm like, what the fuck? I can't get
Oh
out.
no. I'm stuck.
I'm stuck. And it was
I'm in
at
a coma. I'm
a
into a
moment
coma somehow.
where like this this rag creature,
Rag
I don't know
creature.
how to. It's like, imagine a mannequin, right?
Okay.
But made out of like old tattered rags, right?
The Ragakin. Okay.
With really tattered like rag clothing or whatever,
Okay.
and also hair.
And
So
also hair.
just a ton of rags, but on the base of the mannequin, right, like the skin part,
Mm-hmm.
um, where the fabric is sort of stretched and is almost about to tear, you can see inside, and there's just like glowing green light.
Ooh. Spooks.
Spooks. Okay, so that thing, right, had me
Yeah.
pinned against a wall and was like slowly bringing his face closer to mine.
Oh, Dementor style.
Dementor style.
Yeah.
And it was a female.
Oh.
I'm not sure if it's
Dementess.
scary or I only know because like it was my mother
Oh.
to begin with.
Oh. That. Okay. That's. Wow.
Wow, indeed. Um,
Ouch.
ouch.
I'm so sorry.
So that's the thing. Take that as you will. Um,
That's pretty straightforward, I think. Doesn't need much interpretation.
no, it doesn't. Um, so so yeah, that was happening. But after I was sucked back into the dream, quote unquote. I don't know if I ever left the dream. Cause me seeing my room could have been part of the dream
I mean, it could have been.
that I just saw because I was focusing so hard on waking up.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because dream controls focus. It's all about focus.
Yeah.
But then after that, I basically had enough of the dreams bullshit because it had been doing this like monster after monster, and every time I beat one, it just threw another one at me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then I was at that point when it had me pinned, I was like, you know what? I'm sick of your shit. And fucking disintegrated her.
That's awesome.
At
Did I
that
tell you
one
about the
point,
dream I had where I
I focused on it
I
turning
killed the
to
universe?
dust, actually. Very hard, too.
Oh yeah.
Like, something else that never happens, right?
Uh huh.
It knew that was a dream.
What new?
The, the rag thing.
Oh really?
Like, an entity in my dream knew it was a dream.
How do you know that?
Because it told me.
Oh.
Basically, it knew what I was trying to do.
Oh.
And it was like, even if you succeed, I'll still be here.
Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Oh no.
Right. And that was
Oh,
at the
that's
point
horrible. I'm so
where I was
sorry.
trying to reverse the conversion. Right, because that worked before in the
Reverse
dream
conversion.
at some point where, because my mom turned into this thing after touching some green shit.
Yeah, because plot. Need some plot.
Needs some plot. Right. It was only my mom's body. She definitely didn't have her personality.
Yeah.
Right. I knew that. I was like, it's my mother, but it's not my mother.
You're not my mom. Freaking Coraline all over again, man.
Because, my mom's stupid, but that was, like, stupid.
That was like. That is scary.
um, I mean, earlier in the dream. not the brightest entity in the dream.
Oh. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay, fair enough.
but I kept her around because whatever.
Yeah. I've never had any dreams like that where they're like things chasing me like that.
Things. That entire dream was like
I've
that,
had
basically.
I had a dream about a snake chasing me through the grass once,
And what's
which
really
was weird.
interesting is that there was a plot device set up for it to do that.
For what to do? What?
For the dream to go all fucking psychopath on me.
Oh
Right.
yeah, the green junk, right?
Because, no, that was at that point. That was at the end of the
Oh,
dream.
then never mind.
Earlier in the dream, I was at, like, this castle school thing.
Oh, okay.
It was like a university or whatever. And one of the teachers handed me a sheet of paper, right?
Mhm.
And the piece of paper had a list of 5 schools on it, right?
Yeah.
The name of the school, and then a number next to it, which like represented how much that school wanted someone like me.
Okay.
Okay. Um, Now, one of them
Does
is
it have
really,
any
I
numbers
don't
by the
remember
paper?
any of the names of them, except for one, which stuck out a lot when I was in the dream,
Okay.
because it was Leathertail, which I only know as one of my friends' names.
One of your friends' online names or whatever.
Yeah,
Leathertail.
Leathertail, but I only
We should
use
name that to be the name of something
their
in the LunarCast
line
because
name or whatever.
that's significant. Pretty cool.
So,
That'd be cool.
yeah, that was part of the dream. But,
Yeah.
so, yeah, there was that sheet of paper, but later when shit started going down, um,
Mhm.
that sheet of paper, the names of the schools were like hints on how to beat the monsters in the order they were showing up.
Oh, really?
Indeed. And
That's weird.
Leathertail was the last one on the list, right? And whilst I
Oh.
was analyzing this, right, I don't remember the names of the schools, but I remember what beat the monster.
Uh-huh.
And the monsters, they're all like, from what I can see, they're all linked to a separate emotion.
Oh. So this was like a dream about just that, basically.
Just me.
Overcoming emotions and whatnot.
Yeah. But Leathertail is an interesting one because it's the name of a friend.
That is interesting. Yeah.
And
I don't know what
even
that
like
means.
at the beginning when shit started to go down, one of the entities yelled to me, "You need to find Leathertail. He can help you."
What? Really wasn't Leathertail the evil one at the end?
No, that was my mum.
Well, who was
At
Leathertail?
the end of the, and that was only like the third monster in.
Oh, I thought that. Yeah, sorry. I thought that was the last one.
No, I didn't get to the last one because I woke up.
Oh, oh, but your mission was like to find Leathertail.
I guess I don't fucking know, but
It's weird.
might not have meant specifically Leathertail though, right?
It could have meant
Because
something that was like,
it meant like friendship.
yeah,
Because
or
it's
safety or something
the
like
name
that.
of a friend that I trust.
Yeah, that's probably it. Something like that.
So anyway, that was a fucking cool dream. Despite it being a nightmare.
Yeah, that is. Oh, I wish.
and
I was gonna say I wish I had dreams like that, but then I also don't because that's just too exciting for one
yeah,
night.
I know, like, but apparently most lucid nightmares are like that.
Really?
Like, apparently lucid nightmares aren't like
Just nightmares.
they aren't like what do you call it? They aren't weird. They're sort of like a normal thing that most
Oh,
people
really?
that lucid dream frequently go through.
Interesting. I don't really lucid dream frequently because what turns it into a lucid dream isn't really nailed down for me. Because for you just third person, freaking easy. But
Mm.
For
And if
me,
I
it's
don't
like
catch that, there's other
because
things
I dream in the same way that I walk around in real life.
like light switches don't work
Oh yeah,
because
I noticed I'm
dreams.
short. Yeah, I noticed I'm short in my dreams. I'm not tall. I'm like
That
I'm like the same height as everybody else
that
in
probably
every
means
dream I'm
something.
in. I'm never taller than anyone else ever, unless it's like a friend that I know that's like that I know specifically as looking shorter than me. But I'm never tall in my dreams. I'm always short or average sized. Which is a bit weird.
It's probably because you don't like being taller than everyone.
It's probably because I just don't see myself as being taller than everybody, except for when it happens, and I'm just kind of like, oh, I guess I am taller. You
Mm.
know,
Yeah.
because like I don't think of myself as like a giant. I just think of myself as a normal person. And then when I walk over to see somebody, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm huge. I forget about that.
Another weird thing that can happen um, with my dreams is if I start playing a video game or something in the dream, uh,
Uh huh.
the dream will sort of stop and then become the game.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Just transition into
Transition
the
into the game, whatever, and
yeah
then that becomes the new dream. Which makes sense when you think about it, because, you know, when you're playing a game or whatever, you focus on the game, and if you're focusing
yeah
in a dream, then that becomes the dream.
yep. Just a simple, really simple
It's
dream transfer thing there.
very simple,
Very simple.
very simple explanation to it. And light
Yeah.
switches also don't work, but I think that's because you don't really focus on turning the light on when you flick a light switch.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if you did, or maybe
It's
if
like
you think of it more like that, then yeah.
it's like second nature. You just you flick a light switch to turn the light on. Whoop de doo.
Yeah.
But your brain doesn't really make that connection.
Not really. Yeah, it just kind of goes, hey, lights! And it flicks a switch, and you're like, why aren't the lights on?
Although it loves making that connection when you're turning the lights off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't had that.
I've had fucking dreams like that where it's like pitch black outside. And I turn the light off. And then I realize I don't want to fucking turn the light off, but then it doesn't turn back on.
Oh, that sucks.
And it's like, fucking leave the room. Fuck that room.
Yeah, really.
Not staying in the pitch black. Fuck that. Not in a fucking
Yeah,
dream.
definitely. Definitely.
Where my mind wandering to things can kill me.
That's true in a dream. That's spooky.
Where, like, if you're in the dark and you think, something's in the dark, well, then something is going to be in the dark.
Yeah, I mean, you can. Mm, okay, if you just think about something being in the dark, then, or if you're like just scared of that a little bit, then it really won't happen. I don't think, unless you like start thinking like, oh, there is definitely something in the dark. If you just think like there could be something in the dark, then there like is a chance that that might not happen.
Yeah,
But if you think, oh, there is, then there definitely is because you just made that happen.
yeah.
I don't know. I like dream stuff. It's cool.
It's weird to
It's
think
fun.
about dreams
It
like
is.
that, because there's always, like, two people in control of the dream. Almost. There's your subconscious mind and then your conscious mind. Right?
Right. Yeah.
And your conscious mind usually doesn't know you're in the dream, so it's not technically in control, but it still technically is.
I mean, that's kind of the point of the dream, right?
Yeah.
Is to be unaware that you're in a dream, so you can uh, do whatever it is you're supposed to be doing in a dream.
But when you become aware that you're in a dream, there is two separate things controlling the dream.
Yeah. There's your subconscious and then like your conscious self, which is now in a lot of control of dream. Not all of it, but a lot of it,
Yeah,
I think.
because, you didn't dream up that bird that flew over your head or the clouds in the sky. They're just there.
Yeah, they're there because you expect them to be there, you know?
They're there because your subconscious mind put them there.
Yeah, because that's what you're used to seeing. So it's like, here's what I know, here's what it should be.
And then being aware of the fact that you're sleeping puts another layer of control in your hands.
Yeah, definitely. Because the more you're aware in a dream, the better
Like
the
the
control
Kamehameha,
proves.
I use that frequently to
Oh,
remove
really?
to remove things.
To remove threats.
Because I can never, like... Actually, I've only succeeded once now, thinking about it, of
Oh,
just
really?
straight up deleting something. I mean, they never just pop out of existence, because I can't do that
You,
for some
you
reason.
you can't believe that they can just pop out of existence, you know?
Yeah,
It's
I
hard to
guess.
believe that. So it needs to be something you can believe, like something that can kill it, or
Or what I did to the fucking green thing,
yeah,
where I just focused on it turning to dust,
yeah,
and then it did. And then I woke up,
yeah.
because my mom fucking woke me up.
I had one where I was a really weird dream, really just a dream about being spooked out of my life, basically. Where I was in my dad's room, which is weird because I never dream about my dad's house. But I was in his room randomly, and just in complete pitch blackness.
Ugh.
And I could still see, but I knew that it was supposed to be like there were no lights in there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But and basically I heard these like I guess footsteps or whatever from like outside in the hallway, and this like giant wolf-like thing like ran at me and like bit my arm. But by the time it bit my arm, I was just kind of like I wasn't lucid, but I was just like, oh, this can't hurt me for some reason. So I like just kind of looked at it and I turned it into like a weird squishy. I turned it into an arm. Think
What?
I turned it into like an arm that was just like grabbing onto me and like wiggling about, and then I like grabbed it, so threw it off.
Interesting.
That's the only time where I've like uh made
Altered.
something go away in a dream.
Mm.
Otherwise, it's just you know it's just there until it's not there. I keep losing in Overwatch. Freaking jeez. Upsetting.
Yeah, when I think about it, though, I don't know. I don't know
What?
how if I've had lucid nightmares before. I've only looked it up recently
You probably have.
because I was like, this dream was way too fucking real. like,
Yeah.
like that thing wanted me dead.
Yeah. It's
Although,
always so spooky.
you know what? Though I don't know that
What?
for sure.
What do you mean?
Like, technically speaking, it never actually um
Tried to kill you?
expressed its intentions.
Does it have to? I mean, yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
technically, yeah. I mean, technically, I just judged its appearances.
Oh, that's true. Hmm.
I
Interesting.
really had
So you
no
don't know whether or
reason.
not any of them wanted to kill you, do you?
Well, that's not true. That's like the
Few of
only
them?
one that didn't try to kill me.
Oh, okay.
Technically, it was just getting close to me.
Just backed you into a corner.
It just
Yeah.
like backed me against the wall and like held me there
Yeah.
and was like getting close to me. So I mean, for all I know, it could have been trying to kiss me. Ugh. Even though it had no
Shudders.
fucking face.
I mean, Yeah.
Apart from, the glowing green stuff in its face hole.
In its face hole. Yeah.
I mean, not like, one of those spots where the fabric was stretched was on his face.
Oh yeah.
Like, dead center.
Yeah. That's spooky.
Yeah, it was. And then another one of them was able to fly like me.
Oh really?
Yeah, but that was the one that I beat with laughter.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes. Because if I started laughing, it started laughing too.
All right, cool. That was a cool dream. It had a lot of it seemed to have a or seemed yeah. It seemed to have a lot of like nice meaning behind it. That was good.
Yes. That's the only dream I've really tried to interpret at that level because of how fucked up it was.
Yeah. My dreams are usually too weird for me to try to figure out. Or they're too short.
I know the dream that kicked me off uh, to, start lucid dreaming.
Uh-huh.
That was fucked up beyond any recognition at all.
Oh really?
um, Cause, well, it starts out I'm in my room, right?
Uh-huh.
I guess it's like my bedtime or whatever. Cause, I never went to bed at my bedtime. I just sort of laid in bed, going
Oh
over
yeah.
like creating stories in my mind or whatever.
Yeah.
Um, Playing with my imaginary friends.
Playing with Jill and Jane.
So I was basically like in my room in the dark. I'm
Yeah.
used to that. And then I had this irrational fear of my Spider-Man poster.
Oh really? I've had
um,
fears like that before.
Very irrational fear of my Spider-Man poster, and like, so in the dream, like a fucking arm comes out of it and grabs
Oh
me.
really?
Well, it grabs my
Oh.
arm or whatever, and it's like trying to pull me in. But I managed to break free or whatever, and I run out of my room into the living room, and all the lights are out there too. Um,
Uh-huh.
and then the fucking ceiling fan comes at me like a fucking saw. Uh,
What the heck? Okay.
um, so that's the thing. So I just like fuck it, and run out of the entire house completely. Right
Yeah.
outside where it's also pitch black. Um,
Right, because it's nighttime.
because it's nighttime. And I sort of like step out onto the little bit outside of the porch, and then the light comes on, and the fucking deck is just covered in blood. Um,
Oh.
and
Okay.
my mother's disembodied head is just like there.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. And I sort of like went and picked it up, because that's what you do in that situation, I guess.
I
Um,
mean, sure, why not, right?
and then it fucking
Hey, that
like
looks interesting. Let's go pick it up.
started talking and shit, and then
Oh.
yeah. So anyway, I was like,
Whoa.
what, like, I don't know. I woke up at that point. I was like, fuck
Yeah.
that. I don't know.
That spooks.
It like wanted me to feed it or some shit. I don't remember.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that was fucked up. And I was like, I want to say like 7 or 8 when I had that dream.
7 or jeez, man, what was going on in your head at that time?
Um, yeah, that's not for LunarCast
Okay.
discussion anyway.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay.
I mean, I can. Well, you already know, but I'm not gonna share it on a fucking podcast.
Right. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
So yeah, that was the fucked up dream
Oh,
Because I was having
wow.
like chronic nightmares before that, but that was the
Oh,
one
yeah, I used to have those too.
where I was just like, you know what? No,
I've had enough.
I've had enough.
Oops.
And then I was like, let's go.
Actually, shouldn't we? Sorry, shouldn't we be in a recording channel if we're doing a podcast?
Oh, I guess, but nobody's gonna come on this time. Nobody ever comes on at this time.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Um,
Anyway, go on.
so then I fucking started doing research into like how to control dreams and shit.
Oh yeah.
Because I figured it was possible. I just never knew
Oh yeah.
how to do it. And then from that point on, I was training.
Nice. Oh, I got really the way like I sort of like programmed my brain to not fall into like the nightmare trap where like you panic and then something else makes you panic more and then you start running or something and then just everything goes to hell at that point.
Yeah, you're pretty much fucked when you panic.
Yeah, so I've kind of trained myself subconsciously to not panic horribly
Apparently, I don't panic until I've been pinned.
until you've been bit. Okay.
Not bit, pinned. As
Oh,
in,
pinned.
I can't escape. There's no possible way to escape.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I've pretty much uh uh um programmed myself to be able to avoid most scary dreams that would get me usually. I'm sure I still have really bad dreams though.
Mm.
But I mean, I can avoid more of them than I used to, which is good.
It was really interesting. Back to that dream. On the
Uh-huh.
piece of paper with the things, I missed this detail.
The list
I didn't miss this detail. I have it written down, but I didn't
you've written down. Okay.
didn't share it.
I
Yeah,
have a lot of things written down about dreams. Okay, yeah, go on.
yeah. Uh, Leathertail. That list on the list of schools or whatever had
Yeah.
the highest score.
Oh, okay. So that was the one that would fit you best. Hmm.
or
Misclick.
or like the most important one, since they were all linked to emotions,
Yeah. And what did that one represent?
like
Like
friendship
friendship or something?
or something crazy like that. Because yeah,
Friendship is magic.
because it actually made zero sense out of the context of the dream.
Right, yeah, of course.
And I never got to the monster that was linked to, so I don't know. I don't even know if I can imagine what it would have been.
Yeah.
I almost wish I had this dream on like this week.
Oh,
When
really?
my mother wouldn't have woken me up.
Oh, so you could see what was at the end of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Scary, but I mean, cool. Very empowering that you can beat all those guys with certain little tricks.
Little tricks.
Yeah.
It's also weird that the dream was setting itself up from the beginning.
It is, yeah. It had like a whole plot that like didn't stray. Because some dreams like they are one thing at first and then they kind of devolve and evolve into another thing
Yeah,
later on.
and it was
Yours
like
are like
it was
nailed
always
down as to what they are.
sort of in that school, but that school was so big that like it was always in a different piece of it.
Right. It's always in the same general place.
But it was always in the same general place.
Hmm. That's cool. Fez has decided to take a
Although
nap
even when I'm
on
not
the
in
table
control of
behind me.
the dream lets me bend the laws of physics slightly.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Like to escape the laughter one at one point, I just straight up jumped off of like a stairwell,
Oh yeah.
like a really high stairwell that was like 50 floors, and just sort of like caught the edge of one of the lower floors.
Oh, okay.
I like jumped down the middle because it was one of those staircases that sort of goes around the edge.
Oh yeah, the spiral staircase.
Yeah, except it was square.
Oh, okay. A square spiral staircase.
Yeah, yeah. So I like jumped down the middle and caught the edge of one of the floors because
Okay.
he was like chasing me up that thing.
Yeah.
Except he also had the ability to fly, so he was not really chasing me, but more floating slowly up.
You were like, no.
But I fucking must what, whizzed past him on the way down.
Yeah. Nice.
It's like, okay, I'm never gonna make it taking the stairs. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Taking the fast way down.
Definitely. Definitely. Did I tell you about my um uh
I don't know
sort
if
of
my
similar
mother
to
did.
lucid dreaming, the out of body stuff I've done?
Oh, you've done out of body.
A little bit, not a lot.
Yeah, I don't know what I
The
think
ones
about
where I've
that.
actually, the ones where I've actually like gotten far have been very very strange.
Yeah, I don't know if they're actually like
Yeah, I don't know if they're legit or not, but you
legit
can do some crazy stuff in those dreams.
or in your head or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's called out of body because of what it seems like. It seems like you leave your body. That's what it seems like. But I mean, so does a dream. So I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know.
odd things.
Yep, it is fun though.
And one of my dreams actually had like a Stargate in it, like fully
Oh really?
functioning.
That's sweet.
Yeah, like dinosaurs came through it or some shit. There was like
Cool.
dinosaurs invading the city, and they came through the
That's awesome.
Stargate or whatever. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
There's a T-Rex. I think I killed it actually.
Oh,
I
jeez.
don't
Okay.
remember. I think I may have shot that T-Rex.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a hectic dream.
Definitely.
Especially after I went through the Stargate. Ooh. It
Oh, really? What happened then?
was like Atlantis or some shit. I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Oh, speaking of Atlantis, I had a dream where it was another dream about being afraid of being underwater again. But there was this big like
Never had any of those
underwater
dreams.
aquarium. Huh?
I said I've never had any of those dreams because every time I'm underwater, I can still breathe.
I mean, I can still breathe too, but it's more like I don't know.
like, like
I don't
normal.
like that fear.
Like, I
Yeah.
don't know. I think I'm aware, like, of my body slightly when I'm in a dream because you can feel yourself breathing or whatever in the dream,
Yeah. Usually.
and I can hold my breath in the dream, but at the same time, and it feels like I'm holding my breath, but at the same time, I can continue to hold my breath in the dream and still feel myself breathing.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that.
And at that point, it's like, oh well, I can breathe without breathing.
Yeah. I've had dreams where it's like where I notice that I don't need to breathe at all,
Yeah,
and
because
I'm just
like,
like, oh, okay, cool. I don't need oxygen. Nice.
because there was like a point where like the air was toxic in one of my dreams, so I covered my mouth and nose to make sure I didn't breathe, but then I was still breathing. At a
Yeah.
point
So you're
where
like, well,
I couldn't possibly be breathing.
right, I'm breathing out of my pores.
And it's like I still feel my lungs moving, but
Yeah.
because I held my breath as long as I could, but then I started breathing again.
Yeah.
But I still had my mouth closed and my nose plugged.
Yeah.
Yeah, so dreams. So yeah, my
Yeah.
dreams have failed to drown me ever. Probably because I don't have a
Yeah.
fear of like suffocating.
I might have a small fear of suffocating. I don't know. I never, I've never drowned in a dream before, but I've been like underwater and been like scared of things that were also underwater, like sharks
Sharks
and
and things.
just large sea animals.
Yeah, think I've ever seen a sea animal in my dreams. I mean,
Oh, really?
I like relocated a beach once, but that was because like some guy got sucked under the sand, and I was like, "Not
Oh,
today!" and fucking
not today.
force lifted the fucking beach up off of him.
Awesome.
It's great.
But mine was like an underwater aquarium, which is kind of a dumb thing to say. But basically, it was an aquarium that was underwater,
It's really detailed
and
the way I did it too.
everything was just open. You just kind of,
Open.
yeah, I guess you had scuba gear or some junk, and you just kind of swam around and
That's
looked at all the huge, giant sea creatures.
there is a name for that. That is like a type of aquarium.
It is
Yeah,
an open aquarium.
where like you can get scuba gear and can swim with the sharks or whatever.
I would absolutely never do that. Like, no way. That's like
I mean,
recreating my dreams. Not those are not good dreams, whether those are bad dreams. I don't like those.
yeah, you could
Uh,
technically go and
yeah,
rebuild that dream in the real world.
you totally could, and that's like a thing I don't want to do. That's scary. No.
Because yeah, there is a defense against sharks.
Really?
Yeah,
What's that?
you just have to punch them directly in the nose, like the tip of the nose.
And what happens then?
Well, like all of their senses, like
Revolve around that?
smell and some snow sonar or whatever, it's all in the nose. If you punch them in the nose, it disorients the fuck out of them.
Oh. Well, okay. I mean, if you're close enough to hit their nose, you probably already did. But okay.
No, because that means their punching distance, that's like an arm's length, and their nose is the front of them. That's like the farthest sticking out thing. So like
That's true.
basically you have to see them coming, get ready, and just punch them directly in the nose.
Yeah.
But they shouldn't attack you anyway, unless like you're bleeding,
Yeah. Then they'll totally try to eat you.
because they have that fucking bloodlust or whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
Because they'll go for meat, because they can smell it. They can smell it. But like,
Yeah.
a shark just straight up attacking a human is almost unheard of.
Yeah. Because they don't
Like,
attack just randomly like that.
people getting killed by coconuts is more common.
Yeah. People dying of sharks in general is like a fairly low percentage. People.
Hmm.
And I think it. My voice is dead. Um, yeah. I think coconuts like falling on your head and killing you were more like that happens more often than a shark killing somebody.
That's what I said.
Watch out for them coconuts.
Watch out for them coconuts, people. They're dangerous.
They are.
They will freaking kill you. There's another tree that wants nothing more than to kill you.
What is it?
I gotta Google it. I don't remember the name.
Okay. How many gigabytes does WoW take up? Just random question.
I don't remember. I think it's like 20.
Hey. Probably. I want to install it
The Manchineal?
because when I get my next paycheck, I can totally afford to get that.
Okay, let's fucking Wikipedia.
Wikipedia. Or should I put Mabby on here again? No, I'll try WoW.
Okay, so the Spanish name for it or whatever is um
What is it?
Manzanilla de la Myrte. I'm probably
Um,
butchering that pronunciation.
you are definitely butchering that.
But
Uh,
it translates to Little Apple of Death.
oh,
Um,
jeez. 40 gigs. That's how much this game takes. Freaking Jesus, man.
so basically, this is a tropical tree. I think you can find it in like Mexico and shit. Um, Basically, every part of this tree wants to kill you in a unique and equally horrible way. Um,
Oh, really?
yeah, so like most trees, whatever sap leaks from its bark. Um,
Mm-hmm.
that sap contains forbol. I don't know. It's like a milky white sap, but it it's a skin irritant and can produce other strong allergic dermatitis. Um,
Dermatitis.
if you stand under this tree while it's raining, it will cause your skin to blister from mere contact with the frickin' liquid.
Oh, ouch.
Even a small drop of rain with the milky substance in it will cause the skin to blister.
Oh,
Um,
ouch.
the sap has also been known to damage the paint on cars.
Oh, that's intense.
Burning the tree can cause blindness. Um, Inhaling that smoke can kill you.
Oh, okay.
So don't burn it. The fruit looks like an apple. Like it smells like an apple. It even tastes like an apple for a few seconds. Um,
Okay.
Followed by intense burning and then death. Um,
And then death. That's a pretty quick jump. Okay.
um, yeah. So let's see. Touching the tree kills you. Standing under the tree kills you. Eating the bark kills you. Uh, the even the leaves are toxic.
Oh, really? How are the leaves toxic if you eat them? I mean, or
Uh,
if you eat them?
I think people try to like, because leaves are used in tea or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think some people have tried that or something. I don't know, but it's just straight up poison.
Probably. Yeah.
How to
It's
poison
definitely.
somebody's tea? Well, this tree's a good place to start. Um,
Basically.
mm,
Definitely. Definitely.
yeah. So, yeah, look out for this tree. They're usually marked with X's or like in 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 the French area, France. I don't know, in French something. I forgot already. There's a thing. Oh, in the French and Antilles, French Antilles. I can't. I don't know what that word is, but the trees are marked with painted red band a few feet above the ground.
Ah, yeah.
On Bonaire, however, the trees are unmarked.
Oh, really?
Yay! Yeah, yeah. So like
Awesome.
tourists are often hospitalized by these things
Oh.
because they run underneath of it to take shelter from the rain. And that's exactly what you don't want to do.
Yeah, definitely.
Because this tree just wants to kill you for no apparent reason.
Yeah, just deadly people.
It's just a dick. It is the psychopath of the tree kingdom. It's
It is a horrible thing.
Wants to horribly injure and kill anybody who comes near it.
Apparently, yeah.
It's
It's pretty deadly.
pretty horrible tree.
It really is.
I don't know why any of them are allowed to grow, like anywhere where
Yeah, point
people
made.
are,
I don't know.
and why they're not just, cut down or relocated. Well, yeah, cut down. Maybe because it's too dangerous to cut it down.
Probably, yeah.
You need a fucking hazmat suit with your
It'll
chainsaw
kill ya.
so that the sap doesn't spray you.
Yeah, really.
A fucking hazmat suit to cut down these trees.
You do. It's crazy.
This is crazy.
It's ridiculous.
So basically, just don't build your cities near places where they grow. Because cutting them down is going to cost too much, and leaving them up is going to kill your citizens.
Yeah, definitely.
Not that there's ever going to be any, new shit.
Yeah.
We've pretty much exhausted the continents. They've already been divided. And everybody's too scared to go to war now, so, there's not gonna be hostile takeovers. So basically, the way the countries are now is probably how they're gonna be for the rest of existence.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How so?
I mean, unless something happens to wipe out the governments,
Well, yeah.
then the way things are because they're too scared to go to war on that level.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think, and you should be, because that's freaking terrifying.
Yeah, it is.
It's not a good thing.
No. It's not. But, new countries gotta pop up somehow.
Also true. Well, what can I uninstall to make room for a while?
It's like volcanoes,
How's that like volcanoes?
Well, you see, volcanoes pretty much, when they erupt, they destroy everything. However, after all that's said and done, the soil is the most fertile on the planet. And new life always
That's
grows
true.
back. Pretty quickly.
That's another plus, yeah. I'm trying to... Yeah.
Sometimes the old needs to be demolished to make way for the new.
That's point made, I guess, yeah. Point made. How can I... I'm trying to uninstall the Star Wars game I had in here.
It's the Old Republic.
Yeah. But I still have it on here, I think. It's taking up a lot of disk space, I'm sure.
I wouldn't know. I don't think it does, actually. I'm pretty sure it's only like 200
Really?
or so megs.
Megs?
Yeah.
It's an MMO.
It's not a big MMO.
Really?
That or they compress most of their files, because the fucking download was only on the...
Well, the downloader still is a thing,
I know, the downloader, I'm saying, not the downloader wasn't that big, that's the size of the file that the downloader downloaded.
Oh, it's also weird. Okay.
So I think it could have been compressed. I don't know. But I don't think that something 20 gigabytes can physically be compressed down to 200 megs.
Yeah, that's also true. I'm trying to open up the thing to uninstall programs, but I can't figure out how to do it.
It's in your program files.
On Windows 10.
Or not program files, sorry. Um, control panel. It's called programs.
It's called programs. Okay, where is it? How do I get there?
It's like add or remove. I don't know. It's in the just like search for the control panel. It's like with the search bar at the bottom of your screen.
Control panel. Here we go. Control panel is up. Freaking sweet.
And now the icon for it is like a CD and a disc box.
Programs and features. There we go.
That's the one.
Here we go. I still have Entropia Universe on here. I need to get rid of that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was cool for a bit.
It was cool for a little while.
But it got annoying.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Zach, you know what we should play?
What?
Oh, it'd be kind of like emotional. Can we do like serious games on the LunarCast? I don't know.
Sure, what the fuck not?
Okay, we should play Kato wa Shoujo.
What?
It's a visual novel.
Oh. Kaiwei Shoto?
I don't know. It's really, really good. I played through it once and it was a lot of fun and it was really cool because all the characters are really well fleshed out and it's really interesting.
Nice. Wanna
We have to censor
get a
some of
better
it though.
a better computer. Like
Yeah.
Just like probably like one like the one Carly has or whatever.
Yeah, man, I want that computer.
Or is getting. Sorry.
Yeah, I like not complimented.
You could
Contemplated.
Buy
Yeah.
that. It's only like $600 and
Yeah.
last time I checked you don't spend your money, so you probably have thousands of dollars
Well, I mean,
in your bank.
I do, but that's only because I keep on my first job I really didn't spend like anything hardly because I didn't have any expenses. And now the only expense I have is car insurance, which is like $150 every month. And then I save a lot of it. I haven't lately. I haven't saved much of it lately.
Yeah.
But
point is,
I used to a lot more.
if you really wanted that computer, you could buy it.
Yeah, I could definitely.
And sell your current one or whatever and get back half of
This is a nice desktop though. It's
that
got like
money
a
anyway.
good graphics card in it. I don't want to get rid of that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
Oh, I know a better game we can play for the LunarCast. It's still a visual novel, but freaking Danganronpa.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
don't
much
know any
better
of these games.
visual name. Yeah, I know. But it's a mystery game basically, a mystery game and visual novel. It's actually really good. I haven't played through it much, but it looks excellent. Just me and you guys. Me and the internet. How are you all doing? Pretty okay? Good. Because if you're not okay, then I'm sorry, but I don't have an answer for that one. I'm looking through my things I'm looking through my program files to find some stuff that I can uninstall and make room for WoW to put on here, which would be cool beans. Engage the hypergoat.
Oh god.
Yep.
I think I have a cut on my tongue.
Oh really?
Really far back there though.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Do you ever get those weird like pimples slash sores on like the sides of your mouth?
Mm. Yes.
Yeah, that sucks. I have one of those right now. Not a big one, like a mild one though, and it kind of sucks. It's a bit sensitive.
I've I had a huge one, remember?
Oh yeah, one you couldn't stop biting.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was there to begin with because I bit my cheek.
Yeah.
My lip, actually. I bit my lip, and then it swelled up to the point where I bit it again. Like 5 minutes later, and then I bit it again.
Ouch.
And then I gave up
That
on eating,
is
and then I
rough.
bit it again the next day. So, yeah. I
Damn.
just stopped eating.
Yeah.
Now it's gone down. It's not even like swelled up, it just feels weird when I touch it with my tongue. But it doesn't hurt or anything. So it stopped being a
Yeah.
canker sore, and it's just a hole in my mouth now,
A hole in your mouth.
waiting for it to just heal over, basically.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
It stopped being like a sore.
Yeah. Mate, Star Wars: the Old Republic is taking up 33 gigs.
33 gigs!
It's now 200 megabytes, however much you said it was. It's just not. It's not a true statement.
I'm just going by the thing, because that's the thing. My dad only had like
My dad
200
said.
megs of
My dad.
something, and I downloaded the Old Republic on his internet or whatever, and then I realized that he had that cap, and I was like, oh shit, you know what, I'm just not gonna say anything, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
um, so, yeah. It's okay though, because he doesn't watch my videos. In fact, he doesn't even know that this channel exists. Thank God for
What,
that.
really?
Yeah. And even if he did, he probably wouldn't watch it anyway, because he's Christian and all that stuff. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But would we turn off like certain people with what we do here?
Almost
Oh,
certainly.
probably. Almost certainly. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Oh, what was that?
What?
Oh. Oh yeah, I restarted, or I scheduled a restart for like in an hour. It's,
Oh.
it might not fail. I mean, it might fail. It might not fail. I mean, every single time. I don't know why. I think like Microsoft Windows has like revoked its permissions to restart
Oh, yeah.
because the fucking updater, it won't restart my computer for whatever reason. I don't know. It
That's weird.
just won't do it anymore. It just I scheduled a restart for this update like 3 times now, and it just says we failed to update. But
That
all
sucks.
my shit's still open, so I know it hasn't even tried to restart.
Yeah. But even that's weird.
It is. It's weird as fuck. I wish I had a computer that supported DirectX 12.
What's that do?
DirectX 12 has this sweet new feature. Um, and
Brought to you by DirectX 12.
you know it's only compatible with Windows 10. Um,
Uh-huh. Not really.
no,
Yeah.
DirectX 12 is. Um,
No, I know, but I'm saying like we're not sponsored by DirectX 12.
oh, did you?
I was trying to say that we were.
Oh.
It's totally not.
Well,
But
anyway, it has
that's okay.
this feature. I think it's in it. It's supposed to be in it, or it was supposed to be in it before Windows 10 came out. So, and it came out. So, yeah, I'm
Uh-huh.
assuming it's in it. Is what I'm saying. I don't know for sure, but
I don't know. So, yeah.
basically, it gives the software or the operating system or something the ability to sort of take resources away from programs not using.
Oh, okay, that's easy. So if it's like open in the background or something, it'll just not
So like if you have
use much of it.
like multiple games open or whatever, right? And
Right.
the other ones are minimized.
It'll run as
And
if.
one's open, it'll run as if you're only running the one game
That's awesome.
because it will take the resources away from the games that aren't being used.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
We're installing WoW now.
So that's cool as fuck.
Yeah, definitely.
And I wish that I had compatibility.
Same though. That sounds cool.
But I don't have a graphics card that can deal with DirectX 12.
Oh, really? Is it
Yeah.
rough on the graphics card?
No, it's the drivers or whatever.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, different graphics cards only support different versions of DirectX,
Yeah.
or like up to. Like this one goes up to DirectX 11. Speaking of which, if a
Yeah.
game ever gives you the options between DirectX
Uh-huh.
9 and DirectX 11,
Mhm.
always choose 11.
Oh yeah.
The smaller number does not mean um, better,
That is better.
like that it's runs better. Like it's old,
Yeah.
sure, but DirectX 11 is actually way more optimized than DirectX 9 was.
Oh, it just runs.
So
Just straight up better.
it just straight up runs better even on old computers.
Awesome.
Yeah,
That's great.
it is. That's why when fucking I had Space Engineers on DirectX 9 for a while, but then I realized that like uh, it had like no graphics options, and then when I turned it on to DirectX 11, it suddenly had a shit ton of graphics options.
Nice.
That's yeah. There's like no optimization in DirectX 9.
Dang. Okay.
It's just not there.
It's just not there. Yep.
It's just not there. Yeah.
Cool.
And there's games like I really like when games have fucking
What?
like the graphics controls get really in depth.
Oh yeah. Same. That's always good because that means you can make it. You
Potato.
can suit it to your system. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can make a potato if you want,
Yeah.
and while still having other things
It's like I
higher.
forget what game it was, but like even like you could set the exact resolution of the textures.
Oh really?
Yeah, and it would like
That's
scale
kind
them
of
or
cool.
whatever.
Nice.
And you could set the load level. That's
Yeah.
redundant, but you could set the LOD. LOD.
Hmm. Right.
LOD level is redundant because LOD stands for level of detail.
Yeah.
It's like saying lol out loud.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've done that. It's so cringy. It's so cringy.
It is.
Uh,
So yeah, that's great when they give you that level of control.
Definitely. Overwatch has a surprising amount of uh, graphical stuff. Well,
Does it
is it,
now?
is it surprising amount? It's not a surprising amount. It's a healthy amount of graphics options. It's not an overwhelming amount. Freaking Minecraft has like no graphics options.
Yeah, has enough. I mean, it
Yeah.
doesn't really need more than that because it's not the graphics that are that taxing with Minecraft, obviously.
Yeah, it's the
Um,
freaking infinite world.
Not even that. Part of it is uh, that it's Java for one. Um,
Oh well, yeah. Why don't they just use a new engine then? They could make it so much better.
I don't fucking know. Um, but
Because
yeah,
if they're like, we've stuck with it for this long, might as well.
Java isn't like the best for
And maybe
making
because
games
Java's open source, I don't know.
because Java isn't like um, one of the base languages.
Oh yeah.
It's not like here's Java and it just goes straight to binary when it's compiled. It doesn't do that at all. In fact,
Oh.
Java is like a second level, I guess.
Oh really?
Well, if we think of machine language, which is binary, as like level 0, um,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have C++ above that as level 1. Well, Java is written in C++, so
Oh yeah.
it's like another level above that. So it's like a second level um, program, programming language. So when it gets compiled, it compiles like it doesn't even compile. See, it gets run into a virtual machine, which sort of reads it as it goes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
But anyway, point is, it's slower because of that.
Right. Yeah. Much slower.
Quite a bit, because like Minecraft normally, it's not like it's fucking one block has like 12 triangles.
Oh yeah. It really doesn't. Yeah. No, it's not that many at all.
um, the fucking character model has like, if you think about it, 12, fucking 12, 24, 48. Um,
Is it 64?
well, the player model is like 4 cubes. Wait, 5, 6. Head, arms, torso, legs. Yeah, 6. It's 6 cubes, and every cube has 12 triangles. So, and they're not really cubes; they're squares. But yeah, eh, same thing. Rectangles and squares both only
Yeah.
have 2 triangles involved.
Right.
So like the player model itself has 12 times 6 um, triangles, which really isn't that much because like normal player models have thousands of triangles.
Oh yeah. Definitely. They're filled to the brim with triangles.
72. And the fucking game doesn't even render cubes unless the face is visible. So,
Oh really?
yeah.
Huh.
So, like, if you're looking at the terrain, just the surface, what you see is what is rendered.
Oh. All right. Nice.
And also everything underneath, anything that's exposed, basically.
Right.
So the tunnels under you are rendered too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why when you can see through the world, you can see caves.
Oh right. Yeah.
It's not really optimized to what you can see is what's rendered. It's um, anything that's exposed is rendered
Oh yeah. Okay.
to
That makes sense.
air blocks or whatever.
Yeah.
So technically, there's only like 2 triangles per block on the surface.
Oh yeah.
on everything that's on the same level. So this game really shouldn't lag at all because it is far from detailed. Right.
That's true.
The only
Yeah, it's
reason
really not.
the only reason that it's taxing is because it's in Java.
Right, yeah, it's freaking.
And it has RAM. It's not that friendly to RAM. Not too friendly to RAM. So really, like 4 gigs of RAM and a good processor is all you need for Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I used to run it on a really old system. Um, like there was Alienwares out and shit, and I was running Windows XP
Oh yeah.
on this old system that the fucking motherboard only supported like 1 gig of RAM,
Oh.
and had like this old Pentium processor. I don't remember.
Oh god, Pentium.
Yeah, yeah. So this was a really shit rig. Uh,
Pentium was never good.
no, it wasn't. So yeah, my computer was bad for its time, uh,
Yeah, really. Freaking
and
jeez.
I was using it in a time where Alienwares were out and shit.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So that was the thing, and I played Minecraft on it. Quite laggy actually, but
Nice.
actually
I used to play laggy Minecraft too.
something you notice that tells you that it's the CPU making Minecraft lag is when you do play it on old systems, at least back then. Nowadays, it lags anyway.
Oh yeah.
uh, it didn't lag as much when you were on multiplayer, and that's still true.
Nice, nice.
Um, because, you know, a lot of, basically all of the calculations get moved to server side when you're playing multiplayer.
Oh really? That's cool.
Yeah, because all of the mobs and shit, they're all controlled by the server. Almost
Oh
nothing is
yeah.
client side, except for there are a few things that are client and server side, like blocks or collision boxes,
Oh yeah.
because you can trick your client into thinking a block exists um, when it doesn't exist server side. So it'll show the block on your screen, and you can collide with it and everything. But it freaks the
Oh,
fuck
okay.
out um, because the server's trying to move you lower, but the client is saying that there's something there. So it just freaks the fuck
Oh,
out.
okay. That's weird.
And you start jerking up and down. Um, that's what that thing is, when you get stuck
Mm-hmm.
in that thing where you get stuck and you're just sort of jerking up and down. It happens quite a bit in Minecraft. That's because there's a block or something that hasn't updated on your client side that isn't there on the server side.
Oh yeah.
Yes, so that's a thing.
Oh.
And I wish they would just fix that. Like, make the collision boxes and everything server side.
Oh yeah.
100%. Because, yeah. Or just take away the privileges of the server to move you. No, that'd be dangerous. That'd be way too dangerous. I don't know. Something needs to change. That glitch is annoying. Yeah, they just need to rewrite the game in C++.
Yeah, they do. Definitely.
It would run faster, and the fucking
Yeah.
Their chunk updater or whatever would probably work quite a bit better. You remember the Farlands? They should have left that in.
They really should have, yeah.
Because, I mean, it's not like anybody would ever play the game naturally that far out.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I forget how far out it is, like 64 million blocks or something like that. Maybe billion. I forget. But, like, yeah. That was crazy, though.
It is crazy. It was all like Swiss cheese and stuff too. Like the generation was just insane.
Yeah, the terrain generator just fucking went nuts.
Yeah, it was cool. I liked it.
Liked it.
I did.
I've never been there
Me neither. I
myself.
saw videos of it though, and it looked really cool.
Yeah. It did. It's actually like incorporated into Telltale's Minecraft story mode.
Oh really?
Yes.
But then they really should have left it in. Like, come on.
Well, I mean, they took it out long before um, Telltale came out with that game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like removed when they changed the save file type or something like that.
Oh okay.
They've done that a few times. A couple times where you couldn't convert it over.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was annoying.
Sounds annoying.
Broke your save files.
Yeah, really.
But that was back in like alpha. And I think that one of those breaks happened when they converted to beta. I
Oh
don't
yeah.
know. I didn't play on single player much, so I didn't really have any saves. Because, like, I don't know, once you start playing multiplayer in that game, single player is just like, eh.
And Minecraft.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
it's like, why would I ever play single player?
When there's multiplayer.
When
Yeah.
there's multiplayer. Yeah,
It's pretty dope. It's pretty good.
like, single player was just boring at that point.
Yeah, it's like the game without all the
People.
people. Yeah.
Like, I don't know, it's basically, it's the same as my complaint with Fallout 4.
Oh really?
Yeah, like, why would you have that level of customization and creativity if there's nobody to show it off to?
Yeah, true. I do like that Minecraft is like a really good multiplayer thing though. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like fucking survival
It's a dope
slash
multiplayer experience.
dope.
It's dope.
It's
Like,
dope.
what's your opinion on the universe? It's dope. It's pretty dope.
It's pretty dope. Can't believe that was your response.
Yeah. I mean,
It's like,
yeah.
what's your opinion of the universe? It's dope.
That's funny. I didn't know we were recording either. I was just kind of like messing around.
Messing
Pretty
around.
much.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I was totally just messing around and thinking.
Oh,
And like you did say a lot of stuff that made me think like, oh, he's probably recording. But then at the same time, I was like, nah.
No, we already recorded for 5 hours. Why would he be recording?
Yeah, true. That's what I thought anyway.
Well, that's because we have beautiful conversations
It's true.
that are
We
just
have some. We
some
do have some just crazy conversations,
fucking
honestly.
crazy, hilarious conversations that would be fucking gold. Uh, you know,
Yeah, basically.
but missed opportunities.
So why not record them?
So why not record them?
Might as well, really. Like, come on.
So other people can enjoy our dark humor too.
Amazing. uh, everybody loves us. It's amazing.
Yeah. And we can go back one day and enjoy our dark humor too.
We can. We can be like, oh, I remember this. We were.
We were high as shit.
Oh, how stupid we were. Look at these bunch of idiots. Jesus.
Jesus.
Listen to those horrible opinions.
I can't believe how stupid we were.
Can't believe how dumb it is.
Oh god.
Anyway.
I can't imagine my future self being smarter than me though.
Really? I mean, it has to be, right?
I mean, they just have more information.
Yeah, but they can do more with that information. Just think about it, mate.
So, like, I can't see myself being able to look back and say, oh my god, look how dumb I was.
You might, I don't know.
Because I can't do that now.
Oh, really? You don't think back to things and think how dumb you were?
Mm.
Oh, I've done that.
Not while I was fucking outsmarting my fucking teachers and shit. In, like, grade 5.
Oh, yeah. I never really did that. I just was
I was, like,
mental.
the go-to tech guy. Because calling an actual tech guy in took, like, weeks.
Oh, really?
I worked with them once.
So you were just the go-to then?
Twice, actually.
Twice. Sweet.
Yeah. Once was on, changing out the RAM in a computer. In the computer lab. And then another one was troubleshooting why the projector wasn't working. Which I got that one. I figured it out first. The teacher plugged it into the fucking output, like input,
Oh, yeah.
thing, or whatever. No, the output. Yeah, because the projector has an input and an output, right? And the output would be where you want to plug your computer. Or the input, yeah, the input's where you want to plug your computer. And then the output, like, mirrors that or something, I don't know. But, point is, they had it in the wrong one.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never was good at that.
I figured that out first. So yay me.
Nice. I can't think of anything that I did when I was younger that was like anything that was like particularly interesting.
Particularly interesting. There was another guy that was the go-to tech guy for a while. Like with.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He stopped being smart after, well, grade 5.
Really?
Because that's when the drugs started.
Grade 5? Seriously?
Yeah, in middle school.
Jeez, man. That's crazy.
You think that's bad? The current
I do think that's
generation,
bad.
the drugs are in elementary.
Really?
Yeah. There's fucking
Wow.
like elementary kids doing weed and shit. Oh, it's fucking nuts.
Ouch. That's did not know that. Wow.
Yeah, I've seen some things, man.
Apparently.
Nah, I've never done the drugs though,
Yeah.
and I don't plan to.
Yeah, it's not. It's not worth it. It's not good.
I have my own ways of dealing with stress, as
Yep.
unhealthy as they may be. They are mine.
Wow, that did not sound very reassuring. Wow. Uh,
I
I
mean,
have other horrible ways of dealing with myself. It's all
dealing with
okay,
stress. How do
guys.
you think I got the way I am?
Fair enough.
That was from my way of dealing
Uh,
with stress.
yeah, that's mine too. Freaking jeez.
I'm fucked in the head because I had no way to deal with the stress.
Yeah. I don't know if I ever really learned to deal with stress. I don't think I did really.
I don't know. Nowadays, I just don't give a fuck, so I'm never stressed.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's
I care
it's quite
usually.
easy actually. I mean, like, I don't know why I never thought about this before. If I just don't give a shit, there's nothing to be stressed about.
I mean, that's true. Jeez, man. Jeez.
Jeez. Jeez. There's just people being annoying as fuck. Excuse me.
Excuse
Interfering with my work, which makes them even more annoying.
me. Apparently, yeah. Well, I'm playing WoW for the first time
Wow.
in the trial version.
Wow.
It's wow.
It's just wow.
Yeah.
Literally.
I mean, I don't know if it's just wow. It's like it's it's kind of boring. I haven't seen a single player yet. It's like 10 minutes in.
Wish I had a pedometer on me right now.
A pedometer? Why?
Um, because I think I'm not entirely sure, but I think I've been pacing for the last like hour and a half.
You just pace?
I
I thought you were sitting at your computer.
I'm not anywhere near my computer. I'm like walking around the house
Oh,
back and forth.
I didn't know that. Okay.
And I think I've been doing it for like an hour. I don't know, my legs are getting tired.
Just sit down, man. Jeez, I didn't know that.
um, and if my legs are getting tired, it means that I've walked at least a kilometer. So, yeah.
Jeez. Okay, yeah.
I'm kind of just laid out.
Yeah, really. Uh,
uh,
eh.
these little legs of mine. They're gonna fall off, except I gotta get back up to burn the lights off out there. 'Cause it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and I doubt I'm gonna leave my room again until
until you have to get food.
Quite,
Maybe
yeah, basically. Which isn't gonna be until like tomorrow afternoon, so.
that's the only reason I'd need to do that, honestly. I see another player, Zach.
That's probably gonna happen a lot as well.
Yeah, I know, but this is the first one I've seen. Yeah,
There we go. I am now in bed.
nice, nice. I wish I could do that. I mean, I could do that, but like, I'd have to bring my phone, and I'd have to use the phone microphone. Jeez, that would suck.
Ew.
I know, right? My thoughts exactly.
You know what I think?
What?
I need like another light switch over here.
Oh yeah.
That or like a very low FPS BB gun. So I can
Oh yeah.
just like shoot the light switch. Cause it's one of those button light switches. It's not like a flick up or flick down, it's a push. So I could totally shoot it with a BB gun.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yes.
You should get that alarm clock that turns off when you shoot it.
I had that alarm clock.
Oh yeah, yeah, didn't you? How'd it work?
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Sweet.
Yeah. Although it's not as good as it could have been.
Really?
It wasn't like what it seemed. It was an infrared light, right? Which
Oh.
and an infrared sensor, but
Uh-huh.
like so it's basically like a remote control, which means that you could point it at the wall and still hit the target.
Well, that defeats the purpose of it then.
Yeah, it's not like the fucking Father IO Inceptor thing for the phones that
Yeah.
uses an infrared laser.
Yeah, those are freaking cool.
Yeah, I bought that. Uh, I'm not entirely sure when it's shipping, but I bought it long ago.
Yeah. Did you like order it to bring it to your house, whatnot?
Yeah, it's kind of
What?
right. I need to find out how to change my shipping information.
Did you not do that when you were doing the thing?
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's gonna ship here, and like
Oh
in
yeah, you're gonna be in Quebec.
in 3 months I'm not gonna live here, and Mum's moving too at some point. So
Oh really? Where's she
yeah,
moving to?
she's going to Nova Scotia, I would assume.
Okay.
So yeah, um, I'm just straight up. If I can't change my shipping info, um, like nobody's gonna be here.
Yeah. It should come before then though, right?
I don't know. I think it's gonna probably ship sometime in the winter. I don't know,
Oh yeah.
because they're not really. They weren't done with it. I've technically pre-ordered it
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
because
I didn't
it's
know that.
like an Indiegogo thing.
Right.
So I like funded their development. 70 some dollars.
Oh really?
Yes.
Nice.
It's gonna be really cool when it's done
Oh yeah, definitely. It'd be like Pokemon Go actually, but like a lot better.
though. A lot better than
Pokemon Go,
Pokemon Go.
but awesome.
Cause there's
Not
like,
that Pokemon Go wasn't awesome because I freaking have loads of fun with that.
Pokemon Go.
But,
It's not as good as it should be.
yeah,
Like,
I don't know. I got bored of it recently, but I had a lot of fun with it before.
they could have done so much better with that.
Yeah, they're adding Gen 2 in December, I think.
Gen 2.
Yeah, the Generation 2 Pokemon.
Oh. Well, actually, nah, Gen 2 wasn't too bad.
Gen 2 was pretty good.
It's the new
I forget what it
generation
had in it.
Pokemon that. Gen 2 had the rest of the evolution.
Oh, yeah, those are. I love those.
Yeah. Because in
They're
Gen
great.
1, there's just like three. But like
Yeah.
Umbreon and Espeon and like Glaceon and all those ones were from Gen 2.
Mm-hmm. I love them because Umbreon's my favorite.
Mine too, but I've recently picked up an affection for Glaceon.
Glaceon, yeah,
Yeah.
she's cute. Have you seen the fairy one or whatever it is?
Yeah, I forget what that one's called.
Same. Fairy-on. I don't know.
No, that's definitely not it. It's something or other. I don't know. What's his face? Has it as their thing, Skype profile. The guy in the LunarCast, Snow Fox or whatever.
Snow Fox. Who's Snow Fox?
He's a dubstep artist.
We have a dubstep artist.
Yep.
All right, we do. I keep forgetting about him. Oh my gosh. We need to collaborate.
Yeah, I can't find his SoundCloud anymore.
Oh yeah.
Or wait, no, I think I did find it, but like his music's gone or something. There's only like one track on it. Maybe I'm looking on the wrong thing. Maybe he doesn't use SoundCloud, or maybe he just started using SoundCloud and he was using some other service. I don't remember. I don't remember what the frickin' services was. I wish he had a fucking YouTube channel.
Yeah, that too.
So you could post to the YouTubes and also this other place, and then the thing would be linked on the YouTube because you can do that.
Yeah.
You can have all of your media links or whatever on your homepage
Mm-hmm.
up
Be very nice.
in the banner. Yeah, it's great. It's how Hooded Dragon is linked in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, his Skype profile picture is that Pokemon.
Cool. Cool.
A very evil looking version of it, though.
Oh.
Or maybe not evil, but like scheming. I don't know
Okay.
how to describe it.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
He's all like evil Knievel.
Evil Knievel. Oh, Knievel. Why are you so evil?
Because if I'm not, who will? I know what to do. I'll just use this crazy new software I have
This crazy new software from
from
fill in the blank.
I don't know how to pronounce the name. It's like Giazo, maybe? I don't know. Not sponsored or anything. It's just cool.
Yeah.
It like makes it so like there's a keyboard shortcut for it that I don't remember, but like I just like click the hidden icon, and then it changes your icon to like this plus sign thing, and then you can click and drag. You see, and it'll just immediately snapshot that area and then upload it to some website, and you can just copy the link and share it with people. It's great.
Oh, awesome.
Great.
It's great.
Wait,
Amazing.
don't want to share that in this chat though. Because, well, he's not on the Discord server yet, but
Oh, what was that?
that was me messaging you,
Oh, okay.
telling you to get your shit together.
What did you message me?
I messaged you his Skype profile picture.
Oh, I'll look at it then. That looks. I don't know what that look is.
I don't know, I can't describe it either. It's just like, I don't know.
It's like it could be like seductive. I don't know.
I don't know. It could
But
be
nah.
like,
He's like, maybe he's like, oh yeah, I did that.
oh yeah.
That's the oh yeah look in it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's what I'm going with for now, I guess.
Yeah. Somehow that one looks very masculine though.
It does, yeah. They usually don't look that masculine, but that picture definitely
Yeah.
brings out the more masculine side of that for sure.
Yeah. Eevee's like quite the genderless Pokemon.
It is. It's like actually I think it's technically like 75% female, like in the rarity, like how often you'll find females versus males. I'm pretty sure that females are much more common than male for Eevee, but they have both, and they're very much genderless. Yeah,
Yeah, they're like, well, Eevee itself doesn't really have a like
like a look to
a
it to make
look
it
to
like
this.
particularly girly or guyish.
Yeah, but then like Glaceon looks girly and like,
Umbreon looks pretty manly, I would say.
yeah,
Or I don't know, it's kind of elegant too. I don't know. Could go either way. I guess that's kind of the point for Eevee. They can go either way.
yeah,
And I guess a lot of Pokemon, it's like Pikachu as well, isn't really, to me, it doesn't really look like it has much of a, it doesn't have any like defining characteristics to think like it's a guy or a girl. You know?
mm. Oh, the fairy one is Sylveon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fucking Eevee's nuts. Just like every time they come out with a new type, it's just like, oh yeah, Eevee can be that. Except for
Yeah.
Ghost and Psychic.
Yeah.
Oh wait, never
Hey,
mind.
what about Espeon?
Espeon is Psychic. Never mind, it's just Ghost. There's no Ghost
Yeah.
type Eevee. But just you wait. It'll be like Eevee's skeleton.
Oh. Be like one of those like super accurate anatomical ones.
Yeah,
And you're just like, oh no.
it's just straight up a dead Eevee.
Yeah.
It's like to evolve into that, you have to like poison Eevee.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Yeah, you have to kill your Eevee.
You
Oh,
have to kill your Eevee and then it evolves into a ghost type.
that is spooky. That I would actually enjoy that though. That would be cool.
That would be morbid as fuck, but you know what? Pokemon is already morbid as fuck.
That's true. I would go for that, you know.
Where there's like fucking Pokemon that like the description says they like to like steal children
Oh yeah.
and
Oh
like
jeez.
carry them off to murder them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And then you literally just endorsing
and it's like
violence.
what? What even is this show?
It is. It's something else, man.
It's like endorsing animal violence and shit.
It is.
We capture animals and make them fight to the death.
We'll fight until they faint. In quotation marks.
Faint in quotation marks, yeah, but that's only in the English version. It's very hush hush.
Oh, really?
Maybe I don't remember. I know there's
I'm
like
not sure. Have you seen like uh
a lot of things were
the
cut from the
the
Japanese
couple of
version.
like Pokemon manga that they had?
No,
Like the early ones where Ash Ketchum wasn't a thing and it was red.
maybe. No,
They had
actually,
like some really like mature stories in there.
never read those actually.
You haven't read them. Get it? Cause red. Okay, I'll shut up now.
Yeah, I haven't blew them either, but
You haven't blew them. Yeah.
I blew through them.
Uh.
uh,
Yep.
yep.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
What's this? Backpack. Oh, just my backpack. Okay. Oh, I just bought a freaking tunic. Oh well. Well, WoW is kind of cool so far. I don't know. We'll see.
But Sylveon's almost creepy.
Really? Why?
Well, because it has like the bow tie and the bow on its ear, but when you think about it, right,
hmm
that's not an accessory, right? That is straight up
It's
flesh.
part of its body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, ugh. It's like having a skin bow tie.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's exactly like that actually.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's probably fluffy because it's like it's fur and whatnot.
Yeah, it has fur, but I mean,
It's like a tail. It's just in the shape of a bow. But it's on your face.
except it has a tail and also
Yeah.
like fleshy ribbons coming out of it. So yeah,
Oh, don't make it weird.
it's already weird.
Yeah, true.
So, I mean, things coming off of Glaceon are like its hair, but I guess
Yeah.
Sylveon it could be hair, but the bow ties definitely aren't hair.
No. How are we gonna? I was just thinking, how are we gonna set up the video for this
It's,
podcast? What's it gonna be?
it'll be like, well, it can be one of two things.
Uh huh.
It can have like just some random let's play in the background,
Some gameplay in the background
some
from some random
randomly
junk we've done.
gameplay, or just a fucking LunarCast logo.
We could do.
Because, podcasts you aren't really meant to watch
Not really. Yeah.
anything. It's more of a put us on in the background and listen away whilst you do other things.
Mm-hmm.
And don't pay attention to our hilarity.
Yeah. Yeah. For our podcast, you need to sit down.
Put us on, walk away, don't listen to us at all because we will melt your brain.
You will get cancer.
You will almost definitely lose a couple IQ points.